Yeah, good man.
Okay, so the stream is going to be going live at 8:45 UK time, so 7 minutes from now. When um, when I do go live, I'm going to say a few things, and then I will give you a 9 dart warning before we go bull up. Are you both okay with that? Yeah, Stu, good. Okay, Francesco, thank you. When the match starts, after you go bull up, I will mute my microphone so you cannot hear me. But there will be a break after 3 sets, just a 5 minute break after 3 sets. And once that third set is won, I will come back and I will speak to you and say 5 minutes. Yeah. So thank you very much, both of you, for being on the camera for me, or for Dan and myself. And I hope you both have a great game. And I'll come back to you shortly. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going live now. Best of luck for the game. I hope you enjoy it. Good evening everybody. Hope you're all well. This is our second stream game of the night. This one is between Stu Wilson and Francesco Daros. England against Italy. It's going to be one hell of a game. These two are fantastic darts players, even though, you know, the common person might not have heard about either of these players in the mainstream game. Absolutely fantastic players. So if I can ask you both to go 9 darts from here, please. So Francesco is Italian. He's not far from Venice. He's in Padua, in the Veneto region in Italy. He is back playing darts on the steel tip circuit for 2 years after he had a bit of a couple of years break. And Stu Wilson is currently doing very well on the Challenge Tour in 2020 before coronavirus unfortunately stopped us. He's a quarter finalist on the Challenge Tour already, and he's played in 3 Players' Championships in 2020 already. Okay gents, if you're all ready for the bull, it's Stu to bull up first. That's outside. And what's that one, Francesco? Can you show me? I didn't see that. I think it was outside slightly. Okay, throw again. Francesco to throw first for the ball this time. You're going to have to bear with us for the camera. Switching sizes again. Okay, so Francesco got the 25 there. I didn't quite see it, Stu. If you're happy with that. Okay, Francesco, can you type in 00 after your 25 and then we'll be able to get going. One more time. Okay. Guys, very best of luck. Game on. The software demons are giving me some really
95
today with the sizing of the boards for these streams. So you guys are going to have to bear with.
$81.
Both players got one treble in that first 3 darts.
60. $44.
So Stuart Wilson, he's doing well on the challenge tour this year. Before we had to cease darts and sports events.
140.
However, he set himself in a very good position to push on for the rest of the year when all this is over.
$60.
Francesco regarded as the next big thing
45.
in Italian darts. He's been pushing on really well this year. Oh, unlucky. That was close up for a
77.
1 through 4, but he got that bash on the flight there, Stu did.
$97.
So Daros leaves himself. Francesco leaves himself with 64 after 15 darts. Stu still not yet on a finish.
$85.
That's unlucky. That looks like it should have been more. So 64 then pop for Daros, leaves 56 here, and tops, and that looks good to me.
Game shot
That's
and the
first
leg.
Goes on throw.
$137.
Stuart kicks off the first leg that he goes first in with a 137.
$95.
And 95 there from Francesco.
134.
Fantastic darts there, 134 from Stu.
$57.
Francesco going downstairs already. Can't quite find the range. At the 20s, he believes.
$81.
Stu's on a finish after 9 there. Okay, so 6 starts from here for Stuart.
99.
Could be more. I'd like to take this out in 3 though. Nice set.
95.
At least 54. So Francesco needs to have a big score to put some pressure on. And nice 137.
137.
It's a little bit of pressure here for Stuart Wilson on his first throw. First leg in which he's throwing first. 14 for tops. And hitting the double 10 by the look of it.
Game shot
the
and the
first 2
leg.
legs on throw.
$82.
We've got a decent audience here for this match. We've got a good following from Italy on this stream. So hello to everybody from Italy. I hope you're well. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well.
48.
And obviously, I hope everybody, not just from Italy on this stream, is doing the same.
100. $100. $121.
Nice 1-2-1 there, just slipped into the 1 for one of those 3 darts, but it's still a good score. Nice group in there from Stu.
140.
Keeps it very even in this match. What can Francesco do to set up? Oh, brilliant darts.
180.
Oh, what a fantastic 180 there. So he's on 18 after 12. So Stu needs to put some pressure on here. $59
$59.
On a finish, but it's a big one. So double 9 here for Francesco. He split it 2 for double 8. And second dart, lovely. Nice 14 dart leg.
Game shot and the leg. $85. $60.
Stuart Wilson's been playing well, like I said, in the Challenge Tour this year already. He's beaten people like Richie Edhouse and Jose Luis Justiça. I'm not very good at that name. but you know, he's a good player, and obviously just this year's been playing on the Pro Tour as some of the events as well. So beating players like that, you know, it's no mean feat. It's great darts.
58.
Stu's got a nice 107-point lead in this leg on his throw. Follows that previous 140 up with another one, leaving 136 after 9 darts, which is brilliant darts. Oh, just creeped into the treble 5 there.
One.
So 136 here for Stuart to finish in 12 darts. Can he do that? First treble looks good. Second treble possibly. Oh, and he's gone for, yeah, get in there. Nice 12 dart, 136.
Game
dart.
shot and the leg.
Fantastic. So that makes it 2 each in the first set. Francesco didn't like that. He's kicked off there with a big score.
180.
With a massive 180 left. That's his second of the match already. Just 41 in response there from Stuart. Bearing in mind this is the final leg of the set. Oh, he's 5 darts into a 9. Oh, what's he got there? Oh, it looks like a 140.
140.
Oh. 5 darts into a 9 on the A180 darts online set play competition. That's the deepest we've got for a 9 dart so far.
$60.
Can he hit 145 here to leave 36? So he's got a ton, so he's on for an 11 dart.
100.
Stuart's still far behind, unfortunately, in this leg.
$60.
So 81 then for Francesco Daros to win the first set. He's gone single 19. Is he going to go treble 10 because he's no pressure?
$41.
Not sure the score was right there.
60.
Looked like 40 scored to me. You know what? That's the leg.
Game shot and the leg.
Wasn't challenged.
$45. $97. $100.
That's a nice 135 there.
135.
He seems to be doing well on the 19s in this match. Francesco Daros. Is this the first max for Stu?
140.
Or just the 140?
$97.
97 to leave. 172 after 9.
$46.
So it's just a setup here. Got his 98.
98.
74. And Stuart Wilson has left the big fish. First treble in. Oh, it's just got a bit of a deflection there on the second dart. Unlucky. Tidied up nicely by the look of it.
122.
So 74 then, Francesco. Two darts. That was against the throw as well.
Game shot and the leg.
So again,
133.
on the 19s, get a nice 133.
$100.
And a ton for Stuart. He's getting at least one treble when he goes down to the 19s every time. And the first match of the match for Stuart Wilson. That's a good darts there, 134 scored.
134.
Again, Stu put a load of pressure on. Nice 140 there to leave 81.
140.
So Daros 139 for a hold of throw. Can't do it this time, but he's going to set up nicely. 62, mate.
$89.
And 81 for Stu here, so this is 2 dart. Now I'm sure he's hit it many times in the past. Going 12 for the bullseye. Oh, he's just missed that by the look of it.
56.
So 10 for tops is the way that Francesco likes here. And he's got it in 3.
Game shot and the leg.
Off the second set.
60. 58.
He does seem to like starting on the 19s, Francesco Daros.
39.
But he's just as good on the treble 20.
140.
Which leaves 303, which means he's going to be going back down to 19s after this. So, 719s then, Francesco. 719 is 170. Oh, just missed that.
59.
302 is 18s for Stu.
26.
That's unfortunate. So Francesco's got a 56-point lead plus these 3 darts. 58 scored. He would have expected
58.
more there than that.
$58.
So 6 here from Daros against the throw, and that will wrap up the second set. It's a steady ton to leave 86.
$100.
So Stuart needs to put a big dent in this. Nice 174 would be great for him. Is he going to switch to the 18s, or are he going to try and stay on the 20s? Or he's going to stay on the 20s.
100.
Just 100. One of those second dart looked in actually, but it's just a bit difficult to tell. So 86 here, treble 18, double 16 just outside, and just inside, so it leaves him 16.
$70.
So 118 here for Stuart. Might be 116, I think. I don't think the scoreboard's caught up. It must be 118. Right, he's gone there. So 54 leaves 64, 14 for the ball. Oh, I think he's just outside.
$93.
Unlucky. So double 8 for the set then. Outside, inside, and outside. Again, all that in. Looks good. Yep.
Game
So that
shot
wraps
and
up
the leg.
second set. So that was a 3-0 win in the second set there, and it's Francesco to throw first. Back down to those trusty 19s. It looks like you might have a 133 again, or is it a 171?
133.
So as you can see from his play, this guy, Francesco Daros from Italy, he's hot stuff. He's doing big things in the local
60,
and regional darts circuit in Italy. And I don't think it's going to be long before we see him on bigger stages in world darts.
$75,
And a nice 140 by the look of it from
100.
Oh, 100. Unlucky. He's reverted back to his favourite 19s, but couldn't hit a treble in that throw.
$57,
So what can Stu do to put a dent in this score? Oh, he's gone over that.
99,
Just dropped it into the single 19 now. $96 by the look of it.
96.
It's a nice 140 out for Daros when he comes back after 12 darts.
$100,
So that leaves 142 there for Stu Wilson. Francesco drags that into the single one, so Stuart's going to come back for a 142. Which way is he going to go? Some players go
40.
2 treble 17s for tops. Others go treble 20, treble 14 for tops. Which way is he going to go? He was going for treble 20. I think they're both low.
60,
Yeah. That's a shame. So 100 left for Daros. Tops. Can he do it? Oh, unlucky. He leaves 20 there. So 102 here for Stu Wilson.
$80,
82. Scoreboard is catching up with us. Just outside. Oh, 25, 17 for tops. Not sure whether that
62.
first dart was. It must have been. Let me just drop that third dart quite a lot lower than the double he needed to do. Well, and Francesco is now on 5, which is
15,
not anyone's favourite finish. 20 here for Stu. And that looks good to me.
game
So there
shot
it is,
and the
first
leg.
dart. 19 dart leg. And that was a break of throw there. So just to let you know, our sponsors of
98.
this competition, A180 Darts, are an online darts retailer, and they do ship to various places across the continent, including Italy. So if you need any darts equipment, you get on A180darts.co.uk.
140,
It's A180.co.uk, and their service and their range is absolutely fantastic. $96 there. For Stu.
96,
And
95.
Francesco goes for 95 there. No, he's not got very lucky with those darts.
13.
Just 13, unfortunately. So that puts Francesco in the driving seat to break back straight away. What was that, 171? Excellent. Great darts.
171.
Oh, unlucky.
96.
So 95 to break back immediately. Is he going to go for double 19 or is he going to switch? Oh, he's gone for 6 for double 16. And he's got it. Great darts. 12 dart leg there.
Game shot and the leg.
Very well played. Oh, it's just a hold as well. Oh, I thought it was a break.
$100.
So Stu kicks off with a steady ton. Francesco back down to his favourite 19s. Couldn't get a treble this time.
57. $96.
So can Francesco get a treble or two here? Looks like a 133 to me. Oh, 95.
95.
Unlucky. No, he's got the odd 5 off here. 125.
125.
Nice darts to leave it on 180 after 9 darts. And is this a max? Oh, it looks good to me.
100.
Oh, just 100. Crikey, they were close. So 180 here, Stu. Don't bust it.
$100.
Just a ton to leave him 80 points to come back.
$93.
So 80 plays 156 in this third leg. So it looks like he's got the treble 20, so over to double 10. Inside, double 5. Oh, that looks quite good from where I'm sat. Yeah.
Game shot and the leg. $57.
Just a good switch back up to the
80.
treble 20 to tidy up there.
100. 100.
So Stu Wilson with a 22-point lead after 6 darts in the 4th leg of this set. That's a tidy 3 darts there.
136. 60.
'So what can Francesco leave after this throw? 95 scored.
135.
Good darts. So 73 to level up in this 3rd set. Just a reminder to everybody that we will have a break after the 3rd set. It will be a 5-minute break, and we will come back to complete the action after the break. So tops here for Francesco to level up. Leaves tops. So Stu's got a big ask.
33.
So if he gets this 161, he will have took the 3rd set. Must have gone high with the first dart.
101.
60 left for Stu. But can Francesco tidy up here with his 40? Yep. That makes it 2-2 in the 3rd set.
Game shot and the leg. $59.
This has the feel of a must-win leg for Stu Wilson here. If he loses this leg, it's going to be 3-0 down, and it's a long way back against a player who's
95.
consistently hitting trebles every throw. Just a 60 there.
100.
Oh, it's 100. Good. Good darts. But there, Francesco's back in again. Another max. Oh, 177 this time.
177.
Fantastic. So that's 2 180s, a 171 and a 177 already.
$59.
So Francesco is 60 points ahead, and he's got 3 darts in his hand as well. So I'd go 19s here. Yep, so that leaves 170 after 9.
59.
Stu needs to put a big dent in this, otherwise he's going to be up against it.
96.
96 leaves him 187. So is Francesco going to go for the bull if he gets the 2 trebles? We won't know. So 55 leaves 115 there
55.
187 for Stu. He'll be looking for a 171. Is he going to go all 19s? 20s first. 2 of them and a treble 17 would be perfect for him. Switch down, mate. Oh, unlucky. Great darts.
137.
So Francesco
59.
56 with Stu on 50. Is it going to go 18s or 10s? Or 14 for double 18 maybe? Which way does he like? The 18 for double 16. And that's the set.
Game shot
That's
and
a
the
very
leg.
good leg there. So, gents, we're going to have a 5-minute break, and everybody in the audience can have a 5-minute break now, and we will come back for the remainder of this game.
It's a good game, lads. Keep going. Playing well. I'll come back to you just before we go back live, and make sure you're both there, make sure you're both happy, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the match. Okay, gents, I'm going to go back live now. I'll give you a 9-dart warning before we restart, okay? Just give me a thumbs up if you hear that. Yep, thanks, Stu. Okay, Francesco, thank you very much.
Okay, welcome back to this fantastic match between Stu Wilson and Francesco Daros. Currently 2-1 to Francesco in sets, with potentially 4 more sets to play. We're going to go back into the 4th set very shortly. I'll go 9 darts from here, and then it's Francesco to go first in the set. Okay, if you're both ready, we'll game on now. Good luck.
$96.
So that 3rd set was crucial for Stu to win, because coming back from 3-0 down in the race before is it's a hard thing for any darts player to do, especially when you're playing against somebody who is throwing darts like that.
133.
Another 133 there from Francesco. Both players have hit a 12 darter in this match. There's one 180 for Stu, and Daros has had 2 180s. But he's also had that 171 and that 177.
$133.
133 there. So he's down to 139 after 9 darts on his own throw. And Stu, it looks like he's back on 271. So a bit of a cushion here for Francesco. 139 left. Which way is he going to go? Treble 19, I would expect. Oh, treble 13. Oh, that's a strange one, because
89.
treble 19s all night, but he decided against going for that this time. Yeah, okay, it would have left double 11, but yeah, he would have had a shot at it rather than
60.
just missing that treble 13. So he's got 50 now. He's gone in 15, so another one of those. Oh, we've gone a different way. 18 for double 16. It's just outside.
18.
Yeah, just outside, unfortunate. But with Stu back on 211, he's got a bit of time. Nice 171 would sort Stu Wilson out right away.
$140.
Good enough, but Francesco's been good on his doubles tonight. Ah, busted. So that pressure, 140.
No score.
Has given Stu a bit of a chance on the 71. Personal favourite for me is treble 17, but a lot of players go treble 13. got treble 13, looks like he's in, so double 16. Oh, just outside, so they're both on 32.
39.
Inside again for Francesco. That looks out.
16.
Yep. So this is to break the throw. That looks good to me.
Game
So
shot and the
first
leg.
of the fourth set as a break of throw for Stu Wilson.
$77. $100.
So 60 there.
60.
So as we saw, the third set went down to the last leg of the set, and Francesco
49.
nearly got it, but unfortunately for him, Stuart finished up there to win the third set.
$100.
He's in that treble again.
137.
Nice 137 to put him a tiny edge in front.
$97.
Yeah, and Stu leaves 167. But can Francesco leave a better finish? Not this time.
96.
Oh. Oh yes, he can. Just sneaked in there. So big finish here. Can't do it this time, Stuart.
$83.
So 119, 19's first. Treble 20. Just over the treble 20. Yeah, hits tops anyway to leave tops. So
79.
84. 20's first, Stu. So just underneath. 14 for the bullseye. Well, he's gone double 14, double 11. Oh, of course, double 14.
48.
Double 18. Yeah, he's gone wrong there. Miscounted. I miscounted as well. The top's left for Francesco. Against the throw. Leaves 32. Double 18 here for Stu.
8.
That looks like he's got that first up.
Game shot and the leg.
His lead in the fourth set.
140.
And a nice 140 to start there from Francesco Daros. Cool, that looks good there.
140.
140 as well. And we've got a 180 again.
180.
Yeah, fantastic. So that's his third 180 of the match, including the other two big scores, the 177 and the 171. So
60.
only a 60 there for Stu, unfortunately. So 6 or more from here for Francesco Daros. It's a 45.
45.
Stu needs to put a big dent in this one. He's gone low with the first start, so he should go 19. Just, ooh. Maybe he could have saw. He saw more than I thought he would have done.
85.
Good darts. So 136.
$68.
So Francesco halves his score there. 68 scored, 68 left. 180 from Stu would leave double 18. Can't hit the 180 here. What can he leave? Scores a ton.
100.
So a bit of pressure on Francesco here on his own throw. 68. So 10 or 18 or 8 or 16 to leave tops. Oh, just under. So that bit of pressure is
48.
possibly paid off. But Stu needs to hit this 116 to break and win this fourth set in quick snap time. So the treble's in. Is he going to go 16 or 20? 16 for tops. Oh, it looks good to me.
Game shot and the
That's
leg.
his second 10 plus finish. That's a great finish to win the fourth set. So now it's 2 sets each. Very good.
$100.
Nice ton there to start the fifth set.
$22.
So 11 on legs in this match. Both players have won 8 legs. And both players have won 2 sets.
$43.
So that 42 from Francesco, not punished by Stu, and I think he'll be upset with that.
60.
But Francesco cannot find the treble. And again, just a
60.
60 for Stu.
$99.
From Francesco. So very close. First leg in the fifth set.
$140.
Fantastic 140 there to put a bit of daylight between the two players. What can Daros put out here? Another 140 for Daros.
100.
Oh, just a ton. Just a ton. So 6 starts from here, Stu. Switches over to the 18s and
94.
94. Live 64, good darts. Got 180 here from Francesco. Will put the ultimate pressure on Stu. Oh, and he's got it as well, Max. Another Max.
180.
Fantastic timing. So that 64 from Stu now looks a lot harder than it would have done if Francesco only got a 60. What has he got there? Treble 16 for double 8. Oh, terrible deflection.
No score.
So that 180 has put massive pressure on Stu, and he's just missed out. So can Daros? Yeah, he can. He can pounce.
Game shot and the leg.
That's the way to do it, mate. Very good darts. That was a break of throw as well. Very good game between two very good players.
140. $96. $60.
Oh, that looked like it could have been a lot more there from Francesco.
$45.
59-point lead here for Daros. Plus these. Another
140.
140, fantastic. So he left to finish off the 9 again. What can Stu do to answer back?
$100.
100 himself. So 6 darts from here, Francesco. Just outside, so he's going to need at least 6.
97.
Counted. That too well. I would have gone 19s again, mate. Treble 19 would have left double 12 for you then. So 260, Stu.
45.
45 scored. Just to let you know, I'm not, this commentary is not being heard by the players, so I'm not putting them off by telling them they're going the wrong way and scoring wrong, etc. How's that? That looks like a good dart.
24.
Oh, unlucky. Just outside.
$60.
60. So he's on a finish. There's a tiny bit of pressure, but Francesco should be able to poke this out, and he does first start.
Game shot and the leg.
So that makes it 2-0 in the 5th set.
$57.
So can Francesco pounce on that missed opportunity there of missing all the 3 trebles? Only slightly, it's just
95
a 95 there for Francesco.
$45.
So Francesco's stolen the darts here in this 3rd leg of the 5th set. And a nice 1-2-1 there.
121.
So that puts him 114 points ahead.
60.
Stu is unable to find the treble in the ninth for the ninth dart in a row.
57.
There's a 111-point gap here. He's
39.
not having the best leg at the moment, Stu. So Francesco leaves
58.
170 after 12. Stu needs a max here or something similar, 140, 177, something good we need. What we needed for him.
$59.
Unlucky. So 95.
95.
75 for Francesco. So Stu, unfortunately, he's not hit a treble at all in this leg, but if he can hit a max here, he'll be putting a lot of pressure on. Ooh, what's he done there?
83.
Oh, just 83, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. So 75, 6 darts at least from here. You go 18 for tops. And just inside.
$55.
So 158 Stu, what can you do, mate? First darts in. Oh, unlucky. So just needs to leave it handy if he can.
58.
Oh, I thought the first dart was in, but it wasn't. So double 10, not much pressure on this. Up to double 5. And leaves 10. So come on then, Stu. You've had
10.
an awful leg. But all you got to do is hit 2 darts in the right place to win it. Just slightly under. Unlucky. Took a deflection off of that dart, so he's left tops.
60.
But it's took him 24 darts to get there. But Daros, if he goes inside there, he was just waiting.
Game shot and the leg.
So that's the 5th set, 3-0. And 6th set is Daros' first throw. Kicks off with a 1-3-3.
133.
So just to say, if Francesco Daros wins his throw, if he holds his throw 3 times in this leg, then he's won the match. And what a fantastic match it's been so far.
77.
I'm sure there's going to be more twists and turns before the end of the match. At least one more set, possibly 2 more to go.
95. 43.
Unfortunate drop into the 4 there from Stu to give him 43 instead of 57. So
58.
is pushing on in this leg.
$59.
So he's got a 107-point lead. You'd expect him to get 9 darts from here if he needs them. 95 to start.
95.
120. That's a good setup.
59.
So 120 then for the first leg. Oh, is that in? Just outside, is it?
80.
Yeah, just outside. So he leaves tops, but Stewart is back on 263 at the moment.
$100.
Still Stew's not on a finish. Daros finishes that in wonder.
Game, shot and the leg.
So just a reminder, it's best of 7 this match. It's currently 3-2 to Francesco Daros of Italy against Stu Wilson of England.
$100.
16 of the A180 darts online set play competition. For all your darting needs, head over to a180.co.uk. They ship all across Europe if you need any darts over in Italy, or again obviously in the UK. Please excuse the camera's resizing. It's something that seems to happen in this
135.
broadcasting software that we've got. It's not something that we can help, unfortunately. Please stop.
$60. $38.
So updating the scores.
96.
Stu Wilson has got 245 left after 9 darts. Daros has 328 after 6.
$100.
So the internet connection over to Italy is just dropped out for a little bit slow, but I'm sure it'll be alright shortly.
$41. $60.
So Stu has 6 darts from here because Francesco's left himself with 168 by the look of it. Unless the scoreboard is behind. So that's 100 there for Stu.
100. $134.
Oh, that's a nice 134 there from Daros. It's all the pressure on Stu Wilson. No, he was going for 418s there to leave 32, but just couldn't quite get the treble 18.
48.
So 34, he's probably going to split it. Yep, 2 for double 16. Outside. I can't see that one yet.
Game shot and the
Game
leg.
shot. There we go, that's 2 legs. Yep, good dart. 2 legs, 2-0 up in this 6th set, and now he's throwing for the match. You'd expect he's thinking in his head, I just want to get steady 100 and something scores all the way
96.
down. 96 is good. Go ton, 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 ton. And finish up in 3. That'll be game over and he'll be happy. But Stu's got something to say about that, I'm sure. Started with
100.
of his own.
$93.
Yeah, steady darts in the 90s there. Stuart's got to do something special to break this throw, otherwise it's going to be game over.
$97.
They're pretty close together in the leg so far. We get a 137 from Francesco Daros. Good darts there, my friend.
137.
So 180 would be very, very handy here for Stu Wilson. Oh, he's just dropped the second dart, got a deflection. Oh, how unlucky is that?
80.
Poor bloke. So 6 here for Daros, and he will have won the match. Oh, that's not the best score though.
45.
So a chance here for Stuart.
$136.
Andy. Francesco's got to go 2 trebles for double 5 or treble single bull. Oh, he's gone over to the 5. So a lifeline now for Stu Wilson.
$90.
So he's gone treble 20, 20s, 18s, double 7. Oh, I can't see that. It's just outside, I think.
74.
Oh, so unlucky. So tops for the match, 3 clear at the double top for Francesco. And that first start looks pretty good to me.
Game shot and the
What a
match.
Well played. What a game. Just go over to the call and just let them know that's very well played, guys. Absolutely fantastic darts, both of you. Really enjoyed that. Unlucky Stu, and well done, Francesco. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for letting us record your match. And thank you everybody for watching. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Well done. Bye bye.